I think people often assume that people that are homeless or young people that are homeless or run away from home are bad kids or something. There's something wrong with them in some way. And I think what we find time and time again is they are young people or teenagers who have had a series of circumstances that have been beyond their control.
I'm from Hunters Point. There's nothing that you will not see. I've seen murders, robberies, all of it. I've seen it all.
Growing up in the Mission, there was a lot of gangs, rivalry every day, and I would see that. I would see that in my household. I would see the alcohol, I would see the drugs, and I would see the violence.
For a year, I've been without a home. I was either on the street, walking a lot, trying to find stuff to eat.
So I think what happens for kids who run away or kids who end up on the streets is they become really invisible. They don't see themselves as a part of the community. They think people don't care about them. What they're missing is that sense of being whole in a person and a sense that they matter on the planet and that they have the same right and responsibility to have big dreams, to have big goals.
It was so overwhelming when I first got to Larkin shelter. I was like crying because I couldn't believe that, like, it didn't matter that I was trans or anything. Like, I'm just James.
Right when I stepped into the building, like they were like, sit down. They were like, and they started talking to me. I broke down, and this was when I realized that I was homeless.
I was on stable housing. Boyfriend always kicking me out. I had nowhere else to really go or no family to turn to.
Because I did need their services, because I was a homeless child, and because I was at risk, they did open their doors to me.
What they get at Larkin Street is a chance to be seen, a chance to get the supports and care that they need, a chance for them to know what their future can hold.
Everything in my life needed to change.
So I was like, you know what? I do need to help myself. And that's when I decided to turn to Larkin Street.
What young people at Larkin Street get is a chance to engage in our education programs, our employment programs. They get to interact with a case manager or a volunteer or a counselor who wants to hear about their day, who wants to help them to work through the various challenges that any young person experiences. And mostly, they get a chance to explore their own lives and to build the skills they need to reach their full potential. And that's a part of, I think, the magic that can happen at Larkin Street.
The biggest thing they changed about my life is having therapy. I actually feel normal for once. It really changed my life.
What I've noticed about Larkin Street when I since got there is I just felt this home. And ever since I was in there, like these guys and gals were just like loving.
They definitely will help you in a way that will benefit you positively and get you back on track or moving to where you want to go.
Larkin Street is an incredible organization because they provide a comprehensive solution to a group of young people that is kind of left outside the system. And it really spoke to us as a local San Francisco cause that could benefit from our support.
So we want folks to get involved with Larkin Street, to volunteer their time, to come to an event, to donate their resources, and to help us continue to help young people.
Support Larkin Street Youth Services.
Every little bit helps.
Will you join us?